Hi everybody, this is April from Real Talk Tarot, and tonight I'm doing some elemental readings for water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And during the pre-shuffle for the overall cards, we have the Lady of Water, which is the Queen of Cups, and the Way. Now I'm using the Da Vinci Enigma Tarot. All of that will be in the description box below. But this will be a general reading for the star signs of Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And you came right out in the pre-shuffle. You have the Lady of Water, which is the Queen of Cups. We're standing emotionally strong right now. And you also have the Way, which is the shower. Now this signifies hope and inspiration. It also speaks of not watering down your gifts. Okay, water signs, what you need to do is bring those out. Bring them out in the front. Okay? Now, let's see here. We're going to start with Pisces. So, whoop. All right, thank you, Spirit. Yeah. 2 cards flying out of here. Okay, so we have, for you Pisces, the Enigma. Okay, so there's some enigma in your life. There's some questions, some reoccurring situation. And you also have the King of Wands. So maybe that is your enigma. Okay. Now, let's see. We know what the King of Wands in the general deck is, but I'm going to see why it's here for you in the Da Vinci. Let's see. And it is upright. So embrace things with power and authority. Reason helps you see what is fair and just. Okay, so Pisces, I'm seeing because you have some balanced energy at the beginning here with the Queen of Cups and this shower. So your enigma might be to achieve use your critical and discerning eye carefully. Cut losses by making sacrifices. Okay, so you might have to sacrifice something, Pisces, but yeah, that might be your enigma, your inability to sacrifice things on an emotional level, so that you can use your critical mind to clear up any issues in your life. So let's see, let's move on to Cancer. Cancer, why is the Lord of Water, I'm sorry, the Lady of Water and the shower here for Cancer? Okay. Also your gifts, water signs, this goes for all water signs, are your emotions. It's not a curse, as you might sometimes seem to you, but it's actually a blessing. You're very in tune, intuitive, and empathic. So you're able to feel what others are feeling. Let's see. Oh, okay. Thank you, Spirit. Finally, we got. All right. For Cancer, you have the 5 of Pentacles and the 6 of Water. So in regular tarot, we would have the 5 of Pentacles and regular tarot, whatever that is. Let's see. So the 5 of Pentacles normally is about some conflict. Okay. And Okay, and let's see. Well, this is a childhood memory card, the Six of Water. Okay, so let's see how that pertains to emotions and hope, and inspiration, and your gifts. Okay, so there's Five of Pentacles here. See what that means for you. Five of Pentacles. Okay. Trouble, loss, instability. It might make you feel impoverished. Okay, so you have a need mindset here, a lack. Material obstacles create difficulty, and reappreciate your innate gifts in both sickness and health. Okay, so this makes sense. So, Cancer, there's something from your past, perhaps, that you need to revisit. Um, as far as emotional stability, it might be something that caused an instability, or you may want to revisit a time or place, like your happy place, where you felt emotionally in control. Because right now it looks like you're not so much. You may be a little bit out of your element here. So as the soul code for that card, and I find it interesting because I did say need. Need is the common ground for the soul's training. Okay, so there's something you need to do, so that's going to motivate you and energize and inspire you. All right, so I would go back to this inspiration card here. So maybe you need to look back at some of your previous gifts or activities or things you used to do that emotionally fulfilled you. Because right now I'm feeling like there's some kind of conflict there, and it might be creating a void. You know, like just a big old hole in your life. Because cancers are very emotional and they need that nurturing energy. Okay, so now we're going to move on to Scorpio. And Spirit, what does Scorpio have? What does Spirit have to say? Messages you have for Scorpio for the Lady of Water and the Shower. All right, so we have the Queen of Cups and the inspiration, hope, and finding your true inner gifts. So what does that mean for the star sign of Scorpio? Spirit, what does that mean for the star sign of Scorpio, please? Thank you. There's the Two of Earth, so that's Two of Pentacles. Polarity. Okay. Ooh. All right, and one more, please, for Scorpio. One more for Scorpio. We've got a Two of Earth up here. All right, so we have some polarity here. So there's clearly a need for balance, Scorpio. There's some emotion that's not being balanced out for you. And it could have to do with your past, with the from childhood, because we do have that. Let's see here. We have polarity. And what else do we got? 4. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Four of Water. Okay, so you got the Four of Cups and polarity. Interesting. All right. Now, your Four of Water here, motivation has run out. Disappointment or weariness. Okay, so you're tired. I think you've gotten to a point where you just feel like you cannot do it anymore. You're exhausted. And that seems to be true of all these water signs, but the Hope and Inspiration card is here, so I think Spirit wants you to try to persevere, try to hang in there. Uh, the Soul Code is the ability to access errors and use them to redefine the path of the soul. So, that would explain the polarity. So you've got two things in mind, perhaps, Scorpio. You've got two ways to go, maybe even more. And they are in direct opposition of each other. So this is probably an inner struggle here. This has to do with disappointment. So there's been a disappointment, and you might be finding it a little difficult to get over it. It's a very emotional. So if you're feeling disconnected, your message is you are brooding on failure. Right. Let it go. Old experiences color everything you do. Okay, so yeah, you might need to let those go. There may be two aspects of the situation, of your personality even, that are in direct contrast. They're like fighting each other. It's kind of a, that's interesting. All right. Okay, Scorpio. So, now to end the reading, well, let's look at the bottom of the deck. We have the Four of Fire, and that is celebration. So I think at the end of all this, when everybody gets their collective shit together here, there'll be some type of celebration. And I certainly hope so, because it looks like a very emotional time for you water signs. Okay? I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you for joining me, and I'd love to see you back. And don't forget to stay blessed, and stay tuned.